A lot of people, and this is kind of the translation that they go with in this one, a lot of people look at this as saying Paul was the one who was born at the wrong time because he missed the ministry of Jesus and he was born too late for that. That's possible, but I'm going to be honest, that's kind of where I've always been, but as I was reading through the 43 pages of commentaries, I started realizing that there's actually a better way for us to look at this, and I'm going to just be honest that it's actually a painful picture for some. See, the word there that is untimely born or born at the wrong time most often refers to a baby that was born before it was ready. A baby that was miscarried, a baby that was even aborted. So why would Paul say that? Last of all, Jesus showed up to me, and I was like a baby that was lifeless and unformed. Here's what he's doing. He's saying, if God can raise me spiritually, then we know that God can raise the dead. He said, I was the last and the least. He goes on, after he says that I was the one born in the wrong time in the wrong way, guys, I was helpless, I was unformed, and there was nothing I could add to the equation, yet Christ appeared to me. And not only did he appear to me, he saved me. Not only did he save me, he called me to be an apostle. I couldn't do that. I was the least of the apostles. I shouldn't even be called one because I persecuted the church. If you remember, if you don't know the story, Paul was this really devout Jew who thought that the best thing he could do was throw Christians in prison and hold people's coats for them while they killed them. That's where Paul was at. And he said, guys, I was so hopeless. I had nothing to bring to the table. And yet, as one untimely born, Christ appeared to me. I'm the least of the apostles. I don't even deserve to do this. Yet, verse 10, but by the grace of God, I am what I am. And his grace toward me was not in vain. You see, it's by the grace of God that Jesus appeared to Paul. It's by the grace of God that Jesus saved Paul. It's by the grace of God that God raised Paul to be an apostle who wrote like a third of the New Testament, who started churches on multiple continents, who ended up giving his life for the cause of Christ, all because of the grace of God.